we are back with another MMA bout, this time at bantamweight at Future of Fighting 6. Read all about it. Returning to Future of Fighting, Yusmany Pardo at 1-0, but making his MMA debut and walking down the aisle now, Tony Sekele, aka The Risk. He is a grappler and trains out of Burlington, Kentucky at Premier Grappling. His goal in this fight, Brandon, feel him out, take him down, submit him. That's the goal.
That's a pretty solid plan.
Solid plan.
But that's not going to be easily implemented against somebody like Yusmany Pardo, who we saw at the last event that I worked. And Pardo making his 0-0 debut last time looked very good. So let's see how Tony Sekele comes out on his debut, 0-0, first time in the cage.
Yes, Yusmany Pardo in his first fight back in September at Future Fighting 4 showed good striking, great wrestling base, and got a pretty decisive victory. So we'll see if he can put it together again here tonight. We will turn it back over to Eddie. Yusmany Pardo, 1-0 in MMA, 1-0 also in the Future of Fighting organization. He trades out of Area 502 MMA with Phil Perkins. Lots of development over the last 6 months. That's what he wanted to make sure he highlighted to me. He feels like he's really developed in the last 6 months in training. And I'm going to read what he wrote on my sheet. And I'm sure my Spanish is not good, but Diaz Canel Cingado Viva Cuba Libre.
Viva Cuba Libre.
Viva Cuba Libre. That's what Yusmany wanted us to say. He is very much looking forward to this fight and predicts a victory any way he can get it.
Well, I can tell you, based on the crowd reaction here tonight, he is a favorite of the crowd. And anytime a 502 guy steps in here, obviously, he's going to get a good reaction.
Yes, anytime one of the local boys steps in the squared circle, we are going to give them a huge shout here in Louisville, Kentucky. Yusmany Pardo making his second appearance in the Future of Fighting. 135 pounds. We're scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. The fighters are ready, and we are ready. Let's do this.
You know, what a great cage this is, too. Gosh.
Beautiful cage.
Should have worn my earplugs tonight.
Boy, I'm going to tell you what, Eddie Saunders Jr. with the intensity in the cage. Here we go. Yusmany Pardo looking confident. Big pop from the crowd. Nice leg kick. They trade leg kicks to start off. Nice right hand. And a left hook from Yusmany. They're trading early. Not a lot feeling out in this one, Brandon Bishop. Nice 2 right hands in a row from Yusmany.
And I'll tell you, Tony has already taken a few shots right on the spot, just like Pardo just did, and not backing down at all.
You know, usually I would say make sure you're leading with your punches as you throw your kicks, but that lead low kick is actually opening up Yusmany Pardo's hands. He's landing because he's leading with the low kick. I like the combination.
Well, and Sekele being, you know, a grappler, And you know, looking to close that distance, I would think would want to get in there and kind of negate some of that striking.
Big right hand.
He seems to be okay with staying on the outside with these exchanges for now.
He's definitely taken some shots and shown a good chin.
Yeah.
Sekele actually just threw a really beautiful uppercut. I don't think it landed, but it had a lot of heat on it.
Yeah.
The jab starting to show the reach advantage for Tony Sekele. He's starting to work the jab, pepper Yusmany a little bit. Nice combination from Yusmany Pardo.
Good exchange of kicks there.
Now, Tony Sekele said he wants to get to this to the ground. Yusmany wants to stand and bang. Who's going to shoot first here? That's what I want to know.
I mean, they both seem pretty content to keep it on the feet for now. It may take somebody getting rocked pretty hard to go into grappling mode.
Big right hand from Sekele, followed up by a vicious left hook from Yusmany Pardo. Yusmany starting to find his range here. This could be trouble. This could be over. And it is over. Wow.
Referee jumped in on that one and called a stoppage to the match. There's the replay. Here's the shots that led to that big right hand.
Left hook, right hand combination, followed by another left hook there. Let's see what shot finishes the job. It's a right hand, missed. I didn't see it, but...
Pardo now moves on to 2-0 under 502 MMA. Good start to his amateur career. Both excellent fights out of Pardo.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your winner, Yusmany Pardo. Yusmany, that was a wild fight. Crazy first round. We couldn't tell what happened. What did you hit him with to get the finish? Right hand on the chin? He threw a right hand, he got the job out. Yusmany up 2-0 in future of fighting. What's next for you? All right, Yusmany said, I don't speak the best English. That's all right. We love you anyways, Yusmany. The fight, Yusmany, his coach Phil Perkins and our promoter just confirmed to me, Yusmany Pardo will be on the next Future of Fighting show on June the 6th at Oak Street Live. So get your tickets. Yusmany Pardo, give you a round of applause.
Diaz Canal Sangado, Viva Cuba Libre. Excellent work out of Yusmany Pardo. I hope I didn't butcher that Spanish.